it going, everybody? So check this out. This video, people mostly know I don't really do this, but I've been wanting to lately. I labeled it different perspectives. Different perspectives. So we're going to touch up on a little topic right here, and many people might agree, not agree. It's all in your opinion, but you have to understand. View other people's perspectives before your own, or at least try to understand a different perspective besides your own. That way you visualize the world in a whole different view, in many different views. So the topic will be technology relationships. Technology relationships. We all know that technology has taken off, and I would say since MySpace, but people might be older than me, people might be younger than me, whoever's listening. But let's just speak about MySpace, how you were given the capability of creating a profile that describes an individual, which would be yourself. You're able to write anything on there, add pictures, and form your profile in the way that you feel is best for you. People were able to view it. And one of my favorite parts about MySpace was, on your own profile, you can select music that you would want to play while people are viewing it. And also, another thing, we have found many unsigned artists and unknown artists from there that are now very big and very accomplished musicians. So MySpace will be the beginning of it, and now we're just speaking about the topic. First and only, technology relationships, okay? Now I believe that couples fall in love in the beginning, many of us, and I'm not saying this is for everybody. Remember, you can't be so one-sided here. So couples in the beginning fall in love with each other because everything is new, everything is adventurous. You've never done it with that individual, and everything you are doing with that individual in the time of your life is, you can describe in many ways. It could be bad, it could be good. Good in detail, bad in detail. But we're not going to get too deep in it. It's a whole different topic. Now, couples in love, everything in the beginning is fresh. When you start to go on and you start to get to know each other more and more and more, and some of us, we just know each other by the first day we meet them. Just boom, I know who you are and what you're about. And other of us take a long time to get to know somebody, and maybe we have taken that time before we started labeling each other. So now, social media has been mixed around with that. And that is because everybody makes social media so important nowadays. And it depends on how you show your partner how much you love them, by the selfies you post, by the comments you post to them or about them, in dedication. Now, I don't believe social media should ever be mixed up with the relationship at all. Remember, we didn't have social media from the beginning, and so did our parents. Our parents did not either. When they liked somebody, they either told them or they would pick on them until they got the attention of that person, and then finally you guys would fall in love with each other, or like each other, end up liking each other. Now, it doesn't happen for all of us, but that's how it used to be. Now, social media is another form, another way of showing somebody how much you love them and how much you like them and how much you want them. So the reason why I believe that shouldn't be mixed up with relationships, technology, aka social media, is because I can't say we, I will say we, because we are all one. Now, we tend to lose focus on the relationship, which is everything you were doing before, and maybe not before, because a lot of people hook up on relationships. They hook up on Tinder, they hook up, I don't want to say names, but we all know that people make moves now on social media, on the internet, before they're able to, and they don't have the courage to do it in person. And I'll get back on that on another topic. But anyways, social media should not be mixed up with relationships. Next, and another issue I would find from my perspective. Remember, this is different perspectives, so view many perspectives. And I have texting more than calling or speaking in person. Now, this is what we were just speaking about with technology, okay, and social media, people making moves on the social media before they do in person. This is the reason why I would say for this topic. If you are texting your partner more than you are calling them or speaking to them in person, then there's an issue there. There is a communication barrier wall that you have reached. And you don't want to. Because remember, everything should be fresh. It should be nice. It should be peaceful, loving, caring, and all the other good stuff. Giving. Now, when you start making technology more important than how you approach this person, partner, husband, wife, boyfriend, girlfriend, whoever this person is you love, if you are texting them more than you are calling them and speaking to them in person, there is an issue there. You have become so comfortable and accustomed to using technology in order to handle your relationship. And it shouldn't be that way. We all know that. It shouldn't be that way. But this is my perspective, and maybe a lot of people don't agree. It's nice for a good morning text. It's nice for a good night text. It's nice for a little cute thing to send your partner during the day. They might have a bad day. They might have a good day, and you just made their day a lot better by that text or that call. Speaking in person and handling business in person with your partner, taking care of responsibilities, and of course, communication. You can't lose communication with your partner. People say trust is, we can't get too deep in that, okay? Let's get to the next one, okay? Be adventurous. The only way I believe you can do that is if you educate yourself. And it doesn't have to be go to school, just pick up a book. If not, don't pick up a book. Do something, if it's volunteer, or if it's just out of the kindness, which is voluntarily is, but just out of the, what people say, out of the random or blue, okay? Do more. See the reaction you get. Now, this goes for everybody. I kind of got off technology relationship because I want to wrap it up here. But just going over the top, and again, couples in love in the beginning, let's keep it that way. Let's not just make that quote true. And people who fall in love in the beginning, who love each other in the beginning, keep loving each other. Don't stop. Keep trying to do more for each other and help, especially if there's a family involved. Do more. Be new. Don't try to be like anybody else. Just be you. Social media. Don't mix social media, publicity, and problem with your relationship and how you guys handle each other in person. You remember, you survive with each other on a daily basis, under one roof, in this world, and we all know how it goes. If there's a family involved, that's even more of an accomplishment in a couple relationship. Texting more than calling or speaking in person. Stop texting more than you are calling your partner, the person you love, or stop texting more than you are speaking to the person you love in person. Okay, always keep that communication high. Don't try to impress each other. Just educate yourself. Read more. Go out in the world and do more. You notice more and you experience more. Be adventurous. Leave the internet alone, please. If you're in love, leave the internet alone. If you have bands, if you are artists, if you are any kind of inventor, use social media. I understand out of advertisement, but technology relationships, get rid of and just leave the relationship. That's it. Just be you, be her. Awesome. You guys want another song? I'll give you another song. Take it easy, y'all.
Let's take it outside. Let everyone know how we ride. Make a loose here on the west side. Fuck the reps and fuck the trades, yo. Let them know that we don't want their sex. Fill her up, boo, go along like a school. You won't control, you'd rather give them a boo show. You still want something else, so you'd rather go along with the groove, yo. Tweet. Bad by tweets. Bad by tweets. Bad by tweets. Tweet. Bad by tweets. Bad by tweets. Bad by tweets. Hey! Roger, we're smoking trash and we'll take